Hello, welcome to my weekly look ahead video, and I've come in from the rain in Westminster Hall again. Now this week we've had some debates on planning, which is a really contentious issue, and we're going to have some new planning legislation at some stage later this year, but I want to scrutinise it very closely because it does impose considerable pressures on communities like ours where we've really got very little space to cram lots of extra houses. So with debate on planning and also a debate on the steel industry, which is less relevant to East Worthing and Shoreham. The legislation we got this week in Parliament, the Northern Ireland Elections and Petitions Bill, bringing in line Northern Ireland with a part of the United Kingdom. We've got the remaining stages of the Armed Forces Bill, particularly around the military covenant. We've got a debate on English Wine Week, where we've got some of the best, if not the best, English vineyards in West Sussex, and I'm trying to take part in that. And we've got a debate on UK defence spending as well. The Home Affairs Select Committee this week is continuing our inquiry into sexual violence, and particularly the prosecution, or the very low prosecution rate for rapes, which is something that we're looking into jointly with the Justice Committee as well. I've got a question to the Transport Minister this week about the lack of progress on the A27. And I'm speaking at a big social worker conference all about the development of children's protection services, and particularly my time as Children's Minister. Got a full Friday, probably going to get wet because I'm getting outside with a group of farmers with updates on what's affecting them at the moment, and a particular issue around sheep worrying by dogs, which has been a big issue locally again recently. I'm visiting certain Sompting businesses, and we've got our usual briefing from the NHS on Friday about the state of vaccination, but also GP catch-up services. I'm also meeting the interim Chief Executive of Aidan Worthing Council, Catherine Howe, who's stepping up to take over from Alex Bailey, who has just retired. And I want to pay tribute to Alex Bailey, who's been the Chief Executive at Worthing and Ada for 7 years and 10 months, and has made a heck of a difference. Seems far too young to retire, but we wish him well and thank him for everything he's done locally for us all. Then on Saturday, it's the Shoreham Horticultural Society June show, but it's going to be virtual, and I've got some entries into that. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be joining Callie, the 3-year-old, who's organising through her parents 3 beach cleans to celebrate her 3rd birthday. And on Sunday morning, we're meeting at 10 o'clock on Shoreham Beach by the Ada Ferry Bridge at the bottom of Ferry Road. So anybody wants to come along and help with that, you can also sponsor it. It's raising money for some good causes, including Surfers Against Sewage and the RMI as well. More details on my website. See you there. Otherwise, have a good week. Hope you don't get too wet.